Well, hello everybody, and welcome to our live stream, the first of what I hope will be many, with our NES Top Loader featuring an HDMI conversion done to it. We're going to check our audio levels and everything real quick, make sure everything is... I'm going to check my levels again real quick. So everything sounds pretty decent there. If you guys are popping in and out and whatever into the chat, you need me to make adjustments, please feel free to let me know. So basically what we're going to be playing, this is the re-release of Holy Diver being played on an NES 101 Top Loader that I've just recently finished HDMI modding. There's a video coming. It was not painless, I will tell you that much. Some of the things we will pop into the on-screen menu real quick. And resolution-wise, we're at 1920 by 1080. Video options, I'm not doing any stretching or scaling or anything along those lines. I'm just running it straight out of the system. I really like how it works right out of the box. I just want to check one other setting really quick here, too. Make sure that everything is going outbound. If you guys are in the chat, gals are in the chat, whomever is in the chat, make sure that you say hi. Let me know that you are here. And we'll check one other thing really quick here as well. Save changes, that's always important. And palette, again, I'm running straight up. I'm not doing anything special here with the palette. This doesn't seem to need any special cropping. I can if need be. And we are good to go. This is the limited edition set available through CastlemaniaGames.com. Now, I will tell you, there are not many left. I know the limited edition white cartridges, yeah, they're gone. The additional ones, like the standard black cartridges, they are almost gone. So something you will definitely want to make sure that you are cognizant of out there too, is the fact that you are running out of chances if you want to get an official release of Holy Diver from IREM and from Retro-Bit. Your chances are running out. So I have not played this game a whole lot. I've played it a little bit on the Super Retrocade. But above and beyond that, I really haven't played it a whole lot, so we're going to dive into it. And this should be fully translated and everything. I'm going to just pause here for a second and look at the character sprites and everything, because, man, this thing looks great. Now, this is known as kind of a Metroidvania style game. Now, one of the nice things about this kit, unlike, say a clone system, which, I've played this on a little bit, is the fact that you don't get any lag or latency built into it, unlike some of those systems do have a little bit. Look down at the screen for a second, or at the chat, and got hit there. One thing that this game is known for is its brutal difficulty. I mean, and just on this first level, they're not joking around with you. You've got enemies coming at you from all over. Hey, video game for you. Later on tonight, Ginger and I, we are actually heading to the local drive-in. So, I did see your reply to my email, so congratulations. Video Gaming for You actually was our winner of the NES Classic Edition Sweepstakes. We drew his, drew his name a little bit earlier. That video will be going up shortly to kind of cover the whole process there, and we did a completely random draw using Gleam, and John was the winner, so congratulations. Alright, that's good to know. I didn't realize that I could shoot up. Cannot shoot down, it looks like. Well, these things remind me of the horse heads in Castlevania. I just can't get over the fact that this is original hardware playing this. I mean, yes, it has the HDMI kit available from GameTech US. But man, I mean, we're using the original processor, the original PPU and everything on it, original RAM. Oh, it's hard. I did see your email. Like I say, I'm glad to see that I was able to brighten your day a little bit. These things are just coming out of frickin' nowhere. These are actually, no, it's not the horse heads, it's the Medusa heads out of Castlevania. That's what these things remind me of. So now, I will say that my original system that I bought, or not bought, that was gifted to me for my birthday from Ginger, I did have, oh damn, I did have some issues with doing the initial install. I actually had to buy a second system. I actually had my, at least the PPU I know for sure has failed. I'm not sure if the CPU has also taken a dive or not. And it was one of those things where I felt terrible, and I have the video filmed. It will be going live as soon as I can get it edited. It is a pretty in-depth video. I think of it more of a documentary than a tutorial, because you do not want to repeat the mistakes, at least some of the mistakes that I did in that installation. Got him. This is a hard game. I didn't expect it. Hey, Solid Nate, how you doing, my friend? No karaoke for you tonight yet? I forget who it was, if it was John Riggs or who, but I remember someone once said that going through the opening of this game, where it's basically the reverse of this, where you're climbing down the tree, reminded them of Super Mario Brothers 2. And I can definitely see that. I mean, very, very pretty game. Even without being in the HDMI mod. Damn. This is a hard game. And I am just using the regular NES control pad. The Dogbone controller that actually came with the system doesn't work. Damn it. Well, since that's the first level, we are not going to burn a continue. Now, what I gotta figure out too... Oh! That's how you change your weapon. So you hit the select button, and maybe that would make things easier if I actually read the manual. Tonight we're going to head on out to the Harvest Moon Twin Drive-In, and we're going to go see Jurassic World. We did not get to see it earlier in the summer, and it's something that we enjoy doing. We've gotten to go 2 or 3 times this summer out to the drive-in. Just have not had time with both of our schedules. I am just amazed at how sharp all of this looks. Glitch there. That's bizarre. Why can I not kill that? Or not kill it, but destroy it. Well, I'm gonna let these guys off me and see if that takes care of it. Maybe it's just a glitch in the, glitch in here. That's really weird. Yeah, they've got, they're playing, it's a double feature. I don't think we're going to stick around for the second movie. They're playing the Meg as the second movie, and that's really bizarre. Alright, guys, I'm going to reset the system real quick and see if that takes care of it. So, one moment. Oop. That was really weird. I think it's the fact that I finally figured out that I had to use the select button to go back and forth between the two different weapon types. It didn't like that, so it made me go back. Now, I've debated about breaking out my NES Advantage to play this, or even, what's Retro-Bit's version? I can't remember. I've got it sitting right up there. I wish I could remember the stupid name of it. Power Stick? Is that what it's called? Yeah, I hear ya, and I've seen some okay reviews of it. It just reminds me so much of the Sharknado movies, and I never got into those. Like I had been mentioning too, if you guys... What in the world? Why can I not blast through here? Alright, we may be ending the stream sooner than later, because I may be having some technical issues here. Let me pause. I'm going to clean the system real quick again. Grab the bracelet item. Did I miss? Oh! That's where it is. Okay. Thank you. I was just taking it for granted that was just an artifact on the ground. Now that makes sense. Thank you very much, Cadus. I feel stupid. Thanks, Cadus. You are the man, woman. I don't know if you're a man or a woman, sorry. But I feel stupid. Yeah, I've never really been into B-movies, really. And that's, I feel like the Sharknado movies are just a high-budget B-movie. Man, oh man, these things are no frickin' joke at all! Damn. The music is outstanding on this. I mean, this thing is just killer. Literally, it's a killer. It's got me how many times already? I can now say I appreciate those who have had an AVS and or a oh, what's the other one I'm thinking of? The Analog NT, who crap all over clone systems. I see the difference. I really do, but if you're thinking about doing an AVS, if you're thinking about doing an Analog NT, you're not the target customer for... If you know what an OSSC is, you shouldn't even be considering a clone system. You know what I mean? Unless you're looking for something cheap and easy for kids to play, or, you know, for a family member or something like that. Because this is, I mean, this is outstanding. But for the average person to spend a couple $100 not only on the conversion kit, but then possibly on having someone install it, I wouldn't recommend it. The thing too, playing this... Oh, damn it. Oh, no. Well, at least it's one of those where you don't die if you fall back down. I hate games that do that. You know, looking at this now and seeing the detail and the character work, and then having gotten like the fig pin and everything that comes with it, it's amazing to see the detail that went into that thing. Damn it. You've managed to make it past the second level. I've failed to make it to the second level. Okay, so he does have a range limit. Oh, he landed right on me. I'm down to my regular shots. Damn it! This is hard. I'm wondering what that high-pitched sound is that I'm getting. You know, like it's something that the game is throwing out there. I mean, it's supposed to be there. Like 8 hits or 8 shots on the dual shot left. I think that's a hint like he's getting ready to shoot his attack at you. Where's Megadan 29 when I need him? Man, come on, dude, die. Damn it! This thing is hard. I can see why it's a classic where people are, you know, this is one of those things where beating this game has got to be like a major, you know, accomplishment and tip of the cap. I would like to see Mike Matei no death run this game. Yeah, Dan is pretty outstanding. Even if he does drop the ban hammer on people at inappropriate times in live streams. So story there, he had meant to put me in timeout just as a joke in one of JLove81's streams, and like I couldn't get back in the stream. All right, so we're back here quick. Hey, at least I'm getting through this part pretty quick. Dear Lord, how many of these stupid things are there going to be? Now, the one cool thing, too, about this mod kit is the fact that I do have a 60 to 72 pin adapter to be able to play Famicom games on my NES, and it works great. The other thing that's awesome is I did buy it through GameTechUS.com, and when I started running into problems, Jason was like super amazing to help via email, and you know, he kept throwing out suggestions on what the issues I was running into could have been, and like I was almost as disappointed as I am right there. Did I get back in what video game for you? But being able to get this system working was pretty awesome. So, I mean, I know that this is very much meant to be a takeoff on Castlevania. Damn it, Ryan. Castlevania. Need to keep a counter how many times I say Castlevania instead of Castlevania in the stream. And the Fireball deal is a neat twist on the whip that Simon Belmont uses. I mean, you're not really getting any additional range than Simon would have with the whip, but it accomplishes the same thing, but in a different way to do it. In a pretty clever way. Hey Edgar, how you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a great day today. How many of these stupid things are there going to be, or do they just respawn? I guess they just respawn if you sit there, so the game will not let you not progress. It will punish you for just sitting and trying to kill enemies, kind of like what I was trying to do. Damn it! Oh, this is hard. This is really flippin' hard. You know what? I might break out instead of the NES Advantage, because I mean I could play with it, but it's pretty unwieldy. Is I do have an NES Max. And the nice thing about that is it does have the turbo button fire and everything, but the D-pad on it is, I don't know if that would be good for this game. I was going to get hit there for sure. I mean, this is no flippin' joke. First level, not even to the first... I don't even know if it's a boss or if it's a mini-boss, quite honestly. Alright, we're through here. I mean, like, can you switch from Famicom back to NES cartridge device? Oh, absolutely. Basically, it's just... here, let me pause the game for a second, and I'll show you exactly what I have. And Ryan at Castlevania Games does carry these. It's just a cartridge adapter, and you'll put your Famicom game on the top here, and that just has a regular 72-pin connector, just like the NES, you know, any NES cartridge would use. They are not that expensive, and they are really handy to have. The thing that I'm going to try to do, possibly, is Adrian from Live Action Games here locally. He's actually in Akihabara right now. And he's got a list of things I've asked him to bring back for me, and one of them is a regular Famicom disk drive. Alright, got a stick and move. I think that's the key here. Yeah, I love the Famicom library. There's one game that I don't have that I really want, and that's Kid Dracula. Just a great game. Oh, I can play YY World 2 on this now. This is no joke, guys. Although, interesting to see how he kind of disappears on the left-hand side of the screen. You notice that? Damn it! We got about 15 more minutes before we have to head to the drive-in here, or at least get loaded up. So if I just wait, he'll jump around me. And then I can fire at him with my dual shot. The other neat thing about this mod, too, that I did not actually expect was the fact that it makes the system region-free. And actually, I'll be honest, I don't know that the NES 101 was not region-free before. But, like, I've been able to play my PAL version of Darkwing Duck on this, and it's pretty dang cool. Definitely doing some damage. The one thing I wonder is if... So, there's a lot of audio options in this. I wonder if... Oh, I thought I was going to get hit there. If I can unlock the Famicom-style sound. Yes! It doesn't out of the box just, and that's actually what I was just talking about, was the fact it doesn't do expansion audio. It's just a pass-through. Oh, dear Lord, was that just a mid-level boss? So, but, here, I'm going to pause for... actually, I don't even need to pause. I'm going to press left and select and the audio options, so I can enable a bunch of different stuff that's in here. I think the FDS is the Famicom Disk System audio, so I think that would unlock the enhanced audio, or the expansion audio. Ooh, new weapon? I got Blizzard! So now I have Blizzard enabled. Oh, and that freezes the screen. That's pretty cool. Now I'm not going to waste that. Because I'm definitely going to need the Blizzard to get through this level. Holy crap. I gotta freeze the lava here. No, 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 no! I do like the screen distortion and stuff they have. Whoa, what the hell was that? Looks like Nemo. These look like thwomps. Damn! Okay, we're gonna continue. That's pretty awesome. 2. Those dudes are I don't like them. I wish there was an easier way to go back between your other sub-weapons. I guess the Super NES version would have been, like, the way to do it. Alright, awesome. Got some power-ups there. Got through that part pretty okay. Hey, DOA, how you doing? What do you got? No, you're not. About your what? About your PS4 issues that you were having? God bless it. I mean, this game is not joking. It will absolutely destroy you. Oh, this game with Super Nintendo graphics would own... It would be amazing. You know what we're going to do? We're going to freeze the enemies there. And we're going to sneak past them. Those things look like jack-o'-lanterns, don't they? Oh, that's cool. Go back to the Twin Force and see if I can't get... No. So, Ginger and I went to the mall last night. It was kind of funny. And we saw one of the dudes that's there. He's... I don't want to say that he's sketchy or anything, because I don't know the guy. But he had one of those... Actually, a bunch of those, like the 610 in one NES clones, or NES Classic Edition clones, and it was so bad. Let's see, I was born in 90, my first console was from the 80s. I was born in the 70s, my first console was from the 70s and the Atari 20, well... When was the 2600 released? I want to say it was 78 or 79. I gotta be careful here. You guys have no idea how excited I am that I've got this thing working. I was feeling so terrible when I first finished the mod, put everything together, and it didn't work. I was just heartbroken. And all I could hear was Adrian from Live Action Games saying, and that's why I don't mod consoles. Because he's like doesn't like any console modding at all. Let's see. Yep, I remember when Super Mario Brothers 2 came out as a kid and getting a Christmas. Yep, there's Japanese. Yeah, well, and I get that, and I expected it to be like stupid hard, but I guess I didn't expect it to be this stupid hard, you know? And, I mean, with it being this stupid hard, and my name in the manual, too, is like, holy cow. People are going to be mad at us. It reminds me of Mallrats. Screw you, Steve Dave. Oh, I knew as soon as I jumped that I was going to die. Atari 2600 from 77, Atari 7800 is 87. Okay. So what do you guys think? How's the picture and audio quality and everything? Let me know. Like I say, so I'm playing on a 60-inch Samsung 4K TV, and I mean, I think it's gorgeous looking. It's amazing, like I mentioned earlier, that this is possible out of an NES. But yeah, we were when I saw that dude at the mall with the 601 Nintendo NES Classics, it's like, yeah, no, that's not an NES Classic. That is a cheap knockoff that's designed to take advantage of people who want one and could not get one for one reason or another. And the thing, oh no! The thing I don't understand about those now is the fact that it's not even that hard to get an NES Classic anymore. All you had to do was subscribe to this channel, for example, to enter for a chance to win, just like Video Gaming For You did. And John was drawn as our winner. Did that earlier this evening. We'll actually have I didn't stream it, but I captured it live on my laptop as it happened, just so that people didn't have questions about how the methodology went down with how things were drawn. And it kind of reminds me when he does the Blizzard of the Thanos snap a little bit. So, oh, and Edgar, you will feel my pain on this. I broke my HD Retrovision cables for my Genesis. I knocked out a pin by accident when I was being sloppy about pulling them out from my Master System and into my Genesis. So, and right now, because they are out of stock, I can't even replace them, which makes me feel super stupid. Although, Ryan at Castlemania Games did recently just start carrying a new line of SCART cables for the Super NES and for the Genesis. And since I have my OSSC, I've actually been thinking about trying the SCART method to see if that looks and sounds any different, better, whatever than the HD Retrovision cables. Super excited soon too, kind of making my initial plans for the Portland Retro Gaming Expo. I'll be heading there in a little bit. Alex Kidd and Shinobi World. I really want to get my hands on some of the Alex Kidd titles. Oh no, I'm out of Blizzard? There we go. Alright, okay, so at least now I understand, too, what the bottles do. The bottles completely refill your magic. Alright, got those two guys killed. I have no idea how I'm supposed to be able to jump. Wait, don't tell your Retrovision key. Yeah, I did. I was just... Because I was using... Oh, that way... That was awesome, the way that worked. After I played them with the Master System... oh, there's an extra life up there. I went to plug and unplug them, and I just must have gotten them crossed up somehow, and it broke one of the pins. No, 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 no! Oh, shoot. There's another I wanted to use there, but I didn't. I don't like these bats. You can't kill them? Oh, that's a bunch of crap. Alright, let's see. Waiting for the tears to fall. Oh, I got through there. Holy cow, I can't believe I did that. Alright, now we're back up to full power 2. It does. It was self-induced, and I'll end up replacing them eventually once they get back in stock. It just... Wait, that dude doesn't freeze? What the hell is that? That dude didn't freeze. That's a bunch of garbage if you ask me. That dude did not freeze. Got him. A little bit of slowdown going on, as you know. I mean, it's original hardware. What the hell is that thing? Yeah, that doesn't do you any good. Where does this continue me from? Oh, back at the start of the level. That sucks. All right, last continue here, guys, because like I say, we're going to go to the drive-in tonight. Whoa, I almost died there. Whoa. I almost stepped into the lava on that one. Whoa! Crap! Okay, I'm not dealing with that. I'm just getting through there. That's a bunch of garbage, though, that the bats don't get frozen. Oof. Oh, die! Die, 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 die! I see you now. This game is ridiculous. Do want to thank all of you guys and gals out there for joining me for a Sunday live stream. Hope you guys all have some great plans to enjoy yourselves this Labor Day weekend. The unofficial end of summer, even though it's still like 90 degrees here, so. And at least the Milwaukee Brewers won today. I have not seen what the stupid Chicago Cubs did. I hope they lost. But realistically, yeah, there's no need to fight that. Just drop down on the side and you're fine. Don't make it more complicated than you need to. Wait, the spikes don't hurt you? The spikes don't hurt you. Here I was trying to be careful not jumping into the spikes, and they don't hurt you. Okay, we've learned something. Yeah, this game, no joke. I would say it's harder than Castlevania 3, Edgar. And I like Castlevania 3 a lot. And this is fun. I haven't felt that anything has been unfair yet, but it has been hard as flippin' nails. Damn it. Alright, that is going to do it for me for tonight. Like I say, we're going to head off to the drive-in here. We've got to get the car loaded up, so... Holy Diver is holy crap, no joke. And it looks great, it sounds great, and I'm just thrilled to pieces about my HDMI-equipped Top Loader NES. So, do me a favor, if you haven't done so already, make sure that you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button too. That way, everything, that jump is terrible. John, I will get you information as far as some updates on shipping, probably Tuesday when the post office opens up. I can't see insurance being more than a couple of bucks. If you want to take care of that, we can do that too. So, thank you all for watching. I will be back. I might even do a stream tomorrow too. We'll see. So, thank you all for watching, but I am checked out.